What is up, everybody? Alex here again. Last time we started Kingdom Hearts, did the tutorial, made some choices. Gonna talk to Kairi, our friend, strictly platonic, obviously, because that's how these games work. Yeah, I heard you. I wasn't talking. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. She's counting on us. Okay, so easy list. They're building a raft. There's no islands in the distance, but they're gonna sail to a different world on a raft. So first things first, I'm gonna go hunt down all the things because it's important to Kairi. X is not jump. You just... Oh yeah, we don't have our staff anymore. We have a wooden sword. Don't know why. Don't know why. Have no idea why. So... here's the rope. Easy pickings. We're gonna talk to him later. I'm just getting all the stuff at the beginning of the video. And then I'm going to mess around with the other stuff we can do afterwards. So the cloth is up here. I am fighting with the camera right now. The camera's not great. If I had to pick a very minor gripe with the Kingdom Hearts series, especially the first game, camera could be better. Not gonna lie, but it's okay. It does the job. And let's see, I think that's it. It was super easy. You can fly through this first section really quickly. That being said, there are other things we can do. If you go into the shack up here, I'll just show it. Not a big deal. It won't take that much time. There's a save point. You can save, refill your health. Not that there's a lot of things that are gonna damage you on the island, but if we talk to everybody, we can come over here and talk to Waka.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Who has a very bad accent. And then you gotta talk to him, get his intro thing, and then, yo, you up for a round? Sure, man, let's play. That'll be fun. So he fights with an infinite supply of volleyballs. He's very easy to fight. He's got like 3 moves. Oh, wow, timed that wrong. So, I mentioned that there's a easy way of cheesing some XP. This is him, so you just get a few XP points here and there. Just, boom, defense up. I really gotta time that better. So, if you knock it back and hit him, he actually gets stunned. I wouldn't get so greedy because then he'll swing around and hit you with that. And when he winds up his arm like that, he's preparing a really strong attack, which, if you get the timing down, which I'm having trouble with, oh man, you can knock it back for 2 XP. And I always just, he's probably, wow, okay, I'm gonna lose. I should get it on this rotation. No? Okay, if I take one more hit, I'm done. I really don't want to lose this because this is not a hard fight. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna redo that, obviously. And, like, focus up for a second. Because I was just taking some really dumb damage. Easy. Dodge that, easy. See, it's not hard if you just focus up. Because he isn't even, this is one of the easiest fights in the game. These fights are also irregular for the grand scheme of the game. Most of the time you're fighting like hordes of shadow monsters, and these one-on-one fights against other characters, other Final Fantasy properties, are not in the norm. Just on the island. Obviously, you've seen Selphie and, I'm gonna get his name wrong to some people and really make some people angry. I say Titus. I'm going to continue saying Titus. Titus and Selphie, you can both fight, and they're easier than him. Selphie's the easiest. She has really freaky eyes looking at that.
Okay, don't hold back.
crazy green color with some weird lines to him. So she fights with a jump rope. The other guy fights with an infinite supply of volleyballs. Are you done? So she's easier than Waka, barely. I mean, they're all pretty comparable difficulty level. Sophie, the strategy, I just completely charge her down and just hit her as much as I can. Which, hitting girls with wooden swords, not okay. You don't want to do that. It's wildly inappropriate. And dangerous, because wooden swords hurt. But hitting people with jump rope, also, big no-no. So beat her. Yes, you did lose. You're gonna have to deal with that. And we're gonna go up here and fight Titus too. Just cuz. You know, even it out. And there is a fourth fight we can do, which is probably the hardest one. And after we beat Titus, because we're gonna beat him on the first try, because I'm focusing now, instead of just not focusing. So Titus, when I was a kid, he was the hardest because he kept moving like that. So you want to just focus on when he's moving, and when he slows down and stops, that's when you want to get 2 combos off on him. He's probably the quickest out of the 3, like these characters, Waka, Selfie, and Titus. He's fast, he dodges, he hits hard, counterattacks. So he actually works to train you for, shocker, your rival fight. You can fight against him, which I actually think Riku's fight is not that hard. See, that you don't want to get yourself in a cycle of doing that. You get 2 XP from blocking a certain swing from Titus. And done. Easy. And you actually get 2 XP for hitting him, or beating him, as opposed to the 1 you get from Sophie and Waka. I didn't remember that. So we're gonna go fight our rival now, because that's what rivals do. And I remember as a kid, his fight drove me up the wall, but you know, as a teenager, I realized there's a pattern to it, which, if you know it, makes the whole fight easier. Yeah, I already got it, dude. I'm like miles ahead. It's fine. He's so cocky all the time. So what you want to do is you want to keep track of the number of times you hit him. Not his sword, him. So like, I did 3. The magic number is 4. Well, it didn't work there. But if you get 4 hits, then he does that, which I wasn't sure if he was going to do it because he didn't. So the pattern is 4 hits, which is apparently not the case anymore. What the frick? There we go. Okay, so maybe it is 4. I don't know anymore. My whole thing was, yeah, okay. This whole thing is bullcrap. I don't even know when he's going to attack anymore. That's probably my favorite move of his, when he tries blocking, because you just hit it 3 times. And then he'll do a big swing, and you can easily sidestep it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see now that I've reset you. You're going 4. Yep, okay. Oh, okay. Nope. I don't want to use a potion on a frickin' fight that doesn't matter. Wow, okay. I could have sworn I had a pattern down, but I didn't. So now the score is 1-0. And you get a potion. So you can keep repeating this fight. I'm only going to do it that once because I don't want to lose to Riku on camera, because that would suck and be embarrassing for me. And I have a point of pride of not losing fights. So I am going to give Kairi everything, and she's going to give us a high potion, which is an upgraded potion. Yeah, let's call it a day. All good. And we get some cutscenes now. Look at that sunset.
So,
PS2 era
Kyra's
graphics
home's out there
sunset.
somewhere, right?
Could be.
What do you mean could be?
We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world.
I don't feel like the music matches
What
up.
would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just...
Nice.
I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there
It's
are
destiny.
any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds.
Of course there are other worlds.
Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just
I
sitting
feel like
here
for me
won't change
the
a thing.
audio
It's
isn't
the same
synced up
old
with the
stuff.
what they're saying.
So let's go.
You've been
Could just be
thinking
the
a lot
recording, though.
lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I
Uh-oh.
probably would have never thought of any of this.
What was that
Sorry.
look?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nervous, you're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a
I
part
wonder
of
where
each
he's going
other's
with that.
lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
Oh boy. That running animation. Look at that. So beautiful. What? I'm just kidding. I know what's happening. It's the brooms from Fantasia. It's great. That door is a little ostentatious. Right? I always loved that as a kid. It got such a good laugh out of me every single time. And this throne room is ridiculous. Look at all this space for activities. Does he have to sit there all day? Donald, come on, man. It's a little unfair. I wonder whose letter that is. At least read it out loud. For the rest of us, you know, we can't read your thoughts. Oh, Donald. Donald. And Goofy. Not to him. Oh. Who casts thunder on their buddy just because they won't wake up?
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
Rude ass wake up call.
But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the queen.
Daisy?
No! And stop secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Well, this is where they're just like, what secret? Donald's in trouble. And we're back to Destiny Islands. Let's go see what everybody's up to.
Hey, Sora. Have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit?
I literally
They
just
say
found out.
If you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity. so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Don't look at me with those weird green eyes. Stay away from me, demon lady.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today.
I'm still gonna say
You
Titus.
know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Your accent's dumb. It just is. So no Riku over here anymore.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku. We took him on 3-1 last time, and he whipped us all. Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
That's just rude. I beat him yesterday. This is bullshit. Alright, so Kairi isn't guarding this door anymore, so I imagine we can just go through it. And here we are. Other half of the island we just haven't explored. What's up, man? Excalibur's fine. I don't want to type out anything. Oh. Hey, we're actually gonna have a race. And there's a treasure chest. I see that treasure chest. Trying to hide it from me. It's a weird ass looking tree.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
We can't let our rival win. Okay, so I don't have a reliable way of winning this race. I always like to trip him up on that driftwood and get him to sink. And I always go just down here. I hope I win on the first try. I want to beat him at least once. So some platforming. And you gotta tag the tree. So it does that. And I'm just gonna run along the beach again, because if I miss one of those trees, I'm gonna be sad. Just go, and then get up here. I'm not commentating that much because I'm focusing. Oh man. And I think we did it. First try. Okay, cool. Score's 2-0. He's such a jackass. Look at Sora's face. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.